Yeah.
And a lot of wiggling has to be done by all sorts of vehicles. It's port, but also things like opera gases, and silks, spices would be brought in and hurried up the river under cover of darkness. So very much a smuggling area. The port of Bramber was never a staple port, so it never had permission to export wool. But certainly most of its exports were timber. Nathaniel Woodard got the stone from Skeins Hill, a nearby quarry. Go down there, but that was the area that was first used for the school, and then gradually, as the rest of it built, so the chapel became the chapel, and the school was built around it. Now, the vaulted ceilings, I said the sandstone came from Skeins Hill, which is to the northeast of here, and that's all sort of brown sandy coloured stone. The white stone above us is actually chalk. So it provides a sort of rather effective decorative tonal difference there. The pews along the sides. Now they were a gift from Eton College, because Eton found that they were hiding some paintings, some very old medieval paintings that Eton decided they wanted to display.
And that meant taking out the stalls. And they thought, well, who could use these stalls? Because they are really rather beautiful. And so they were offered to Lancing, and Lancing said, yes, please, thank you. As you go out, there's the stalls on your right. On the end piece, look out for the two little heads. They're only about that big. They're what I call a couple of cheeky chappies. One of whom is sticking his tongue out, as naughty boys would. But anyway.
Is the tall standing bit is the remains of the gatehouse. You can now see off to the right the shepherd and his sheep. Doesn't move, just stays there.
One of your mates got there as well?
Yeah, I turned him on as Mister's watching.
It's a big company work.
Anyway, yes. So after the Civil War, the place was destroyed and properly left and torn down. And what has now become the village church, Bramber Village Church, is what used to be the chapel of the castle.
What was brilliant, we went straight in there, and then we sit around it, and just saw it for ages. It was really nice. Brilliant.
Well, we outgrew the barn, so they then decided to build the church on the piece of ground that came with it. The man in charge of the build, which was actually the parish priest at the time, which was Canon McCarthy, it was him and his two sisters who were nuns who supplied the money for the church to be built and for the junior school to be built as well. They felt that they needed to have an infant school to go with the church, so there was called these English martyrs. He had a thing about basilicas, so which is why it's built in this style. But he also asked if he could have a curved ceiling. The answer to that was if you can find someone to do it, we can have it. So as you see, we've got our ceiling. The original colour to the church was the only colour in the church originally. Welcome to English Martyrs Church. The church it looks like a scout hat on the outside and a cathedral on the inside. The actual idea of the church here started in 1937 when Sussex diocese bought the Just barn next door, which was Derrick's barn at the time. This was all fields, farmland, and they bought the barn. Because of the war, nothing was done with the land or the barn. When I had some daughters a couple of years ago, they actually looked after the pub. They were on holiday.
To see, you can probably see all those windmills all slowly turning. Apparently at the moment they're providing a third, at least a third if not 2/3 of the energy for West Sussex, so they're doing their bit for the environment, I guess. And then we've got some very typical deco buildings here on the left, those ocean liner styled buildings with their metal window frames. A number of more modern purpose-built apartments, houses, villas, but it's as we get much closer into the centre that you start to see the Edwardian terraces with their first floor balconies.
This isn't an ordinary camera, actually.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
What's happening at the moment, right, is that it's doing a 360 degree all the time.
Oh,
Right?
impressive. Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah.
Even now?
Yeah.
So we've been recording.
Yeah.
Oh, quick, let's run away.
Oh, no, I'm cutting it.
Come on up.
What you say?